I am so excited about what God is doing right now. Just to refresh you guys, 3 months or a couple months ago, I was diagnosed with a primary brain tumor called a glioma. I've been to 3 different neurosurgeons. All said the same thing: I need surgery. I remember one of the doctors told me, "Are you a praying man?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "Tell your intercessors to start praying because you need surgery now." I am telling you, I was so broken. I remember coming home and tears came to my eyes, and I looked up to God and I said, "Lord, what is going on? I have a family, I have a wife, I have kids. What's really going on?" And I remember telling the Lord, "I'm not perfect, but I've been faithful." And you know, in the midst of that season, God spoke to me through Psalms 91, and he said, "With long life he will satisfy me and grant me salvation." And my wife and I, we came together and we stood on the word of God, and so much different people came together and they were praying for me and they were sowing into my life for healing, because the surgery was costing $190,000, and we were just trusting God. Whether if we have to do surgery or not, we was trusting God for supernatural healing. I remember telling my wife, before I do any surgery, I need to do a second MRI because I believe God has healed me. So we decided to do the second MRI without doctor's approval. So I called a friend of mine and we asked him for an approval letter to get the MRI done. As soon as we got the MRI done, we went to a doctor, and when he saw the 2 reports, he jumped, because the first report was a primary brain tumor. It's called a glioma. And if you understand what is a glioma is a dangerous tumor. It's something like a brain cancer. And the next report was some blood vessels in my brain that create a cyst. That's the difference between the 2 reports. So the doctor was so surprised by it. He sent the report to New Zealand, and we are still waiting on the report from the radiologist from New Zealand. So I went back to the same doctor that told me, "Are you a praying man? Tell your intercessors to begin to pray." And I went back to that doctor yesterday, and he looked at my report and he looked up to me and said, "My God, you are a praying man, boy. Prayers work." And I smiled. I said, "It's not only my prayer, but there are so much people join together with me in prayer for healing." He said, "Whatever you're doing, continue doing it." And he also told me that I don't need surgery. Bless the Lord. I don't need surgery anymore. He said, all you have to do is just monitor it, do a 3rd MRI at the end of the year, and come back to me. So I'm just giving you this report that God has done it again. I have read about Jehovah Rapha. I've seen the hands of Jehovah Rapha work. But this season, I have personally witnessed the hands of Jehovah Rapha in my life, and I owe it all glory and honor to God, who is my Lord and Savior.